in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop eye. Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean. Man, I was just eating them trays. I'm fresh off lockdown. But I was just waiting my turn. Bitch, about to pop eye.
Welcome, Boss Charlie, back home.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's your boy Cha-Cha, Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah. Boy, I got something a little different today, boy. Poor ass bitch can put a taste in my poor ass bitch. Oh, yeah. I ran across one of these damn things, boy. Oh, yeah. Juice sandwich, bitch. Yeah, juiced up. One of the nurses, you know what I'm saying, she came through the hole to do pill call. You know what I'm saying? I seen this in that girl pocket. Finesse that damn thing up out that damn girl. Oh, yeah, little juice. Oh, yeah, free world. Oh, yeah. Can't drink it all at one time. Boy, if my get dry, gotta save a little taste in it, ma. Oh, yeah. If you ain't did it by now, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, baby. Oh, yeah. Today, we at Phillips State Prison with this damn thing. I got to tell y'all about the power play. Yes, sir. So, per usual, you know what I'm saying, I done got told on. I'm in the hole, you know what I'm saying. Nigga got mad because I went in front of my pack. Nigga got me out the way, you know what I'm saying. That shit, anybody that was at Phillips with me will tell you, like, yeah, that nigga stayed in the hole getting told on. That just what went on. But I wasn't tripping because I was still able to have my motion in the hole, and it was better in the hole to me because I ain't get all the aggravation. You feel me? I ain't got 50 niggas knocking on my door. So, I'm cool. I just got to deal with the orderly. So, you know what I'm saying? I was on my way out the hole. I probably had like another week left in the hole. So, boom. One night, it was late as hell. It was after lockdown. It had to be like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Next thing you know, they just went to let niggas out the hole. They came and told like 9 niggas to pack it up. Hey, pack your shit. And I'm like, damn, they don't let niggas out the hole at night unless something done happen. So, all these niggas get out the hole. So I'm at the flout. I'm tuned in. We got action. All these niggas getting out the hole, you know what I'm saying? You know, that how it be when you locked down in the room, when you see traffic and motion going on out there. Ain't nothing else to watch. Ain't no TV in the hole. So you watching what going on. So I'm at the flout watching. They let niggas out or whatever. So, boom, them niggas get their property. They get on up out of there. So shit. About an hour later, they went to bringing niggas back there. Them niggas piped up. You know what I'm saying? You got the Muslim nigga coming back there saying that ox shit, pop shit, 12 can't stop shit. Ox shit, pop shit, 12 can't stop shit. Yeah, you had them young niggas stressing that shit up in there. Oh, yeah, that shit was for real. You know what I'm saying? They from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So next thing you know, they were the first like 3-4 dudes they brought back there. Then they brought a couple more dudes back there. They went to saying they little call, they little blood calls and shit. Like, yeah, man, we just stepped on them niggas. Yeah, we just stepped on them niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, so the Muslims and the blood done got into it? I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. I wonder what doing that shit happening. So, come to find out the next morning, I'm talking to the orderly and shit. I'm really waiting on do what it do to pull up. You know what I'm saying? He had something for me, but he ain't got up yet. So I'm talking to the orderly. He was like, yeah, man, they let all type of niggas out on this side of the hole and the other side of the hole. I said, damn, them niggas must went up in that bitch. He was like, yeah, they went up. He was like, shit, it was down there like a Royal Rumble from what I heard. I'm like, what you mean, Royal Rumble? He say, you know how that shit go. The Muslims and the blood was into it, but it was a couple of them Crip niggas in there. They fucked with a couple of the Muslim niggas, so shit, they rolled. But I heard them blood niggas stepped on all of them, though. They say it's a lot of them niggas got pulled out. A few niggas went to the hospital. So I'm like, damn, they went digital in that bit, but then he told me, he was like, they ain't get all on though. He was like, shit, they on lockdown. He like, shit, from what I heard, cause he in the dorm next door to him. He ain't directly in the dorm, but you know, you got 2 dorms connected to one building. You know what I'm saying? He on the other side. He was like, yeah, they on lockdown. He said, a few of them niggas still in there and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? They got the whole compound locked down. So I'm like, damn, the whole pound locked down. He was like, hey, yeah, them folk got damn locked they bit down ASAP. So I'm like, damn. So boom, a week go by, you know what I'm saying? LT pull up on me. He like, shit, boy, you ready to come out? I'm like, yeah. So by this time, I'm thinking the compound off on lockdown because I'm seeing movement and shit. I'm seeing niggas move. So, but when they tell me what dorm I'm going to, I'm like, damn. When I get there, the dorm's still on lockdown. So I'm like, damn. So I land in the room with a Muslim dude, you know what I'm saying? Old school dude. Had to be about, he was in his 60s. I can't remember exactly how he was, but he was 60 something. And I was like, damn, what the hell done went on in him? He was like, man, these youngins, one of them one of the blood done finesse the Muslim mule, done really, like they say on the street, done took it big. You know what I'm saying? He really took it big and goddamn, nigga felt some type of way that shit went up. I'm like, damn. I said, shit, how the blue team get involved? He was like, man, that homeboy shit. You know what I'm saying? That homeboy shit. So I'm like, oh, I know how that go. So he was like, yeah. He was like, shit. What the orderly said was true. He was like, yeah, it's still a few of them niggas on each side still in that bit. They ain't get everybody. So I'm like, damn. I say, so this shit probably gonna go up when we goddamn come on lockdown. He was like, hey, yeah. He was like, shit, this dog gonna be on the floor too. I was like, what you mean? How it gonna be on the floor? He was like, shit, everybody that would have emotions just got carried up out there bitch. I'm like, no. He like, yeah, everybody that was goddamn having their way, goddamn doing their thing, shit, they in the hole now. So, shit, this shit fucked up. He was like, these niggas ain't got nothing going on now that these niggas gone. I'm like, damn. But then my mind clicked. Bing, 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 bing. Bitch, I got to hold on to myself because I got my own motion. I'm able to get my own pipe. So I'm like, damn. And it was about time for me to bust a move too because I hadn't did nothing in about 2 weeks because I was trapping out the hole. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to get out the hole with too much because sometimes slip will count. But shit, you never know how they going to play it. So I'm like, damn, I need to bust a move. I say, but I got to check the temperature and it dawn bird, boy. I just hop out there like that. So boom. About 3 days later, the warden come in now. He pop all the doors. He tell the officer to pop all the doors and shit. He give it a little speech. Y'all need to get out the bullshit, because if y'all don't, I'm going to have it be a lockdown seat. One, woo woo. I don't mind fixing these trays, bringing them down there to y'all. Y'all stay on that bullshit. I'm going to have the tax squad come run their dorm and just doing all kind of capping and shit. You know, to the green niggas, them scare tactics work, but man, them niggas don't be studying that shit for real. So he was like, man, I'm finna let y'all all lock down, man. I been not having no more problems out there dorm. So he was like, shit, we ain't gonna have no problems in the dorm, nigga. Nigga like, nah. He said, we ain't gonna have no more problems in the dorm, is we? Nigga like, nah, we ain't on that. So boom, you know what I mean? They fuck around, they get the orderlies to go get all the trash and shit now, cause it's all to when the dorm go on lockdown. Oh yeah, you gonna see trays and trash and all type of shit. Dorm be fucked up. So they cleaning up the trays and shit. So about 30 minutes later, the warden them, they get up out of there and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just posted, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing outside my door talking to my bunkmate. He leaning against the door. We just sitting there chopping it up. And shit, I see niggas moving around with coats and towels on and shit. I'm like, oh man, we finna go on lockdown, man. So I hear niggas in there stressing like, man, who the fuck got some cigarette, man? Nigga need a cigarette in that bitch. damn, boy, nigga need a cigarette in this bit. Nigga running around looking crazy. Ain't nobody got no cigarette. Shit, I do. I jumped out with a half a can. That's all, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I had been trapping my bomb out the hole. And I had a little half a can put up. So when I get out the hole, I can just, you know what I'm saying, poke off a little bit. So shit, I went and I told old school, I said, shit, Unc, you smoke cigarette? He was like, hey, yeah, I smoke cigarette with it Bill Cosby with a bald head looking at it. So, he like, shit, hey, yeah, I smoke them. I said, shit, pull the door, close the door. So he closed the door, boom. I go in my mat, pull the half a can out. He was like, ooh, shit, boy, you finna get rich. I said, oh, yeah. He said, yeah, boy, it ain't nothing in here. I'm talking about nothing. And he say, these niggas got stupid food, stupid goddamn green dots and cash app and shit. He say, nigga, you finna get rich. He say, what that is, a can? I said, no, it's a half a can. He say, shit, boy, you finna get rich. So I said, yeah, I gotta incorporate the fluff. Oh, yeah, I got to incorporate the fluff, baby. So, boom, I go to putting shit together, you know what I'm saying? Couple of little scoops and shit. I supposed to get them boy at 30 cc, but I'm hitting them with the Twanky. I'm just fattening it up, put it in the glove, tape it, put that damn thing together. Oh, yeah. So, boom, I pop out. I was like, man, CI for sale, man. COD, man. I got CI for sale. Scoops, singles, whatever nigga want, man. I got it. So, boom, that thing, no trap, go to beat. Niggas coming from everywhere with food. Like, oh, you got them cigarette pipes? They pulling up, what your cash up here? Man, listen, no cap. In like an hour and a half, man, I had 3 scoops left. 3 scoops. I was like, damn, boy, this shit over with. But the temperature in the dorm kind of calmed down a little bit, because old school said it hadn't been no cigarettes in there for like the past week. Wasn't none in that bit. They wouldn't let no movement come through. He was like, shit, a couple niggas might get a few cigarettes from the kitchen order little shit, but hell, they smoking them. They wasn't selling shit. So I'm like, yeah, shit, I know how that go. So boom, niggas running around. The niggas who had the towels around their neck, they ain't had the towel around their neck no more. They were chilling, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had units on in that bit. You could tell it was still goddamn, but nigga got on their mind. Nigga ain't trying to go behind that door, so you could tell those niggas is plotting on how they can pop, you know what I'm saying, and make it make sense. I can tell, you know what I'm saying? I've been in those situations too. I can tell niggas is running around, ain't nothing going on. So, boom, ain't nothing happen, you know what I'm saying? I had them been in the dorm about a week later. You know what I'm saying? I finally figured out who was who could do what, you know what I'm saying? I already knew a few niggas that was in the dorm, so I'm working through them, you know what I'm saying, kicking shit to them to get information so I know what's going on. So it came to me, I said, man, I'm finna bust a power move in that bitch, just so everything will be P in him. These niggas don't pop. Goddamn, cause one thing about it, when the economy fucked up, it always gonna be tension in that bitch. So I still got my route. I still got my wave and shit. So I was like, man, I'm finna pull up on all these niggas. Like, I'm finna pull up on these blood niggas. I'm finna pull up on these Muslim niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm finna pull up on these folks. So, boom. I schedule a little meeting. I go to the little blood nigga who was in the dorm, who had a little stain or whatever, little say so. I pull up on him. I was like, hey, bro, I'm having a little meeting, man. Goddamn. It's a slick dorm meeting, but it's only niggas, you know what I'm saying, with a say-so around that bitch. So he was like, where you having it? I said, shit, in my room. He was like, when? I said, shit, in about an hour. He like, all right, bet, I'm gonna pull up. So boom. I go to the little crip dude. You know what I'm saying? It was like 4 of them still in the dorm. I go to the little nigga I know had a little say-so. Tell him the same spiel, like, pull up in my room and I'll holler at y'all, boy. So, boom, I pull up on the little head Muslim that was in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shit, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So he like, all right, shit, I'll pull up. So, boom. About an hour later, the boy pull up in the room and shit. So we in that bit. You know what I'm saying? I rolled up a couple cigarettes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We smoking or whatever. So they were like, what's up, man? What going on? What we in here for? I was like, shit, man. Hey, man. I got a way to do some things, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, not to put y'all all the way in my game room, but I got a way to do some things. Goddamn, I know it been goddamn shit kind of heated in there bit, you know what I'm saying? The little phones we do got in the dorm, nigga ain't trying to lose them, goddamn. Y'all know how they dorm be when ain't no motion in the bit, so all on like, hell yeah. So I was like, shit, you know, I don't know y'all nigga business. I don't know what done went on or none of that. I say the purpose of this shit, man, that we ain't got no order in this bit, then this shit just gonna stay on lockdown. Nigga ain't trying to be behind that door. And at that time, you had all these little badass cadet female running around. You know what I'm saying? This shit flooded. It one of the time Phillip was lit. You know what I'm saying? They flocking around it bit every week. You got a new setup of cadets coming through this bit. Cause see, Phillip was a training ground for like trainees. You might see a lot of trainees, but that don't mean all of them gonna work there. They'll just come to Phillips, get their training, and then go work somewhere else. You feel me? But when them time going on, boy, they be flocking. Niggas still trying to catch, trying to do something. You hear me? Poor ass bitch trying to get off the ground, bitch. So I'm talking to them boys and shit. I was like, look, goddamn. I pointed at the crib, nigga. I was like, hey, man, you got some folks on the street that can goddamn get some shit. Goddamn, woo, like contraband type shit, cans, whatever. So he was like, yeah, I can call my brother right now. So everybody in there went to pulling out their phones. So I went round out there. I was like, hey, man, y'all put y'all, you know what I'm saying, couple phones and shit together, goddamn. Y'all let me know when y'all got the shit secured. I'm gonna give y'all, you know what I'm saying, some information where the goddamn put the shit at, you know what I'm saying? Cause these boys from all over Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that was in the room from a different part of Georgia. So they agreed, like, shit, all right, we gonna check back with you when goddamn our folk got the shit. I said, yeah, when they get it in their hand, let me know. And we gonna handle the business from there. So shit, we rolled up a couple more cigarettes and shit, smoked. So everybody left out the room in good spirits and shit. So I'm like, okay, boom, I got a power move going on. You know what I'm saying? This shit should set, get everybody, the organization that's in there, get everybody up off the floor. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. The little crip pull up on me first. He was like, yeah, I got my shit secured. So, boom, I get him the, you know what I'm saying, information to get that shit where it need to be. Boom. Then the blood dude came, you know what I'm saying? They all came. Boom, boom, boom. So, about a day later, my folk hit me like, look, I got all them boy pack. I got all of them. All on them checked in. Boom. So I'm like, all right, bet. So he like, when you trying to go? I was like, shit, we gonna go goddamn the day after tomorrow. So he like, bet. So boom. They pushed up on me and shit like, yeah, what the word, everything straight? I'm like, yeah, everything good. Shit, my folk got it. Y'all just chill. So they ain't even pressing or nothing. They like, all right, shit, we'll see what's up. So come to find out, them niggas, they ain't know me personally, but they had done heard about me, you know what I'm saying? Two of them niggas had done shot with me before through another person though. So they kind of knew who I was. They knew I wasn't that type of nigga to play no goddamn games and shit, you know what I'm saying? They know I do 100 business. I'm known for that. Like, oh yeah, that boy Block G, he gonna make sure everything's straight, you know what I'm saying? So boom, the time came, I'm in the war room with my folk, we on the phone and shit. So they finally pull up to the spot and shit. They like, boy, I'm coming through the wood now, goddamn, woo. I'm finna goddamn get to the drop point and put this shit down. So boom, few minutes later, they pull up, they were like, hey, look, Pat dropped, shit, everything good. Goddamn, stand by for the picture. So I'm like, all right, bet. Shit, about 60 seconds later, I get a picture of the pack, the spot where it put down at that confirmed that this shit there. So boom, cause you got to have that type of shit when you bust a move, cause niggas will play games like, oh, it went out there, woo. Nah, nigga, I got a picture right here. And I know my folks ain't put the pack down and pick it back up and take it back with them. Hell no, that make no sense. So you have to do shit like that. So I get the picture, whatever, I'm like, okay, cool. So I hit my man that was down the walk that grabbed my pack and shit. I'm like, hey, man, yeah, let me know as soon as you secure that bitch in the morning. So he like, all right, bet. Morning.